Hey YouTube, what's up? Thank you for tuning in now and in the future. The Random Channel, where we have homegrown, organic, ad-free, sponsor-free, bullshit-free content. Homegrown, homemade. I'm not against ads. I'm not against people hustling, making money off their YouTubes. This is just not the channel for it. I'm not opposed to it. Not at all. It's just not what we're doing here. So it's pretty much unrehearsed, unscripted, unfiltered. All right. Well, we knew we was going to have some trolls after the last couple of videos. I was expecting trolls. I always have people trolling me. You know, I'm one of those people. I've had a couple of stalkers. I've had a couple of women stalk me in the past. Even, thinking, having hopeful, romantic hopefuls or whatever, and I don't even think I'm all that. You know what I mean? I never thought I would be stalkable. Like, lady, there's lots of other guys or whoever you can stalk. But nonetheless, it seems I have a pulling power of sorts of all kinds of people, and sometimes it gets a little weird and quirky. So this past video we've done, mental health, I tell you, I get the most trolls when I do mental health videos. That lets me know the world needs some mental health. These are important. This is an important subject because if people are all in their fifis and cannot control themselves and have to go and troll me over here in my little channel with my 2 subscribers, ain't nobody watching this channel, are they? Is nobody's paying me any mind over here? Why are people so pressed? Goodness gracious. These can't be people I know these can't be people that know me. Okay? Anyway, I have restricted access. I keep people to really know me, that's only a handful. I don't let just anybody in my life. That's number one. I learned that lesson. Learned it. It was a hard lesson too. Painful. Took me a long time to learn that lesson too. I had a lot of kicking myself over and over because, I let somebody in. I knew better. I already had a feeling. But, I didn't honor myself in that respect. And, I ended up kicking myself a lot till I learned the lesson. Do not let certain folks in your life. If your gut is letting you know, no, I don't care who they are. I don't care. Don't let them in. So anyway, we've had some trolls come all the way from their little, dugout, wherever they're from, all the way over here to my little tiny channel with my 2 subscribers, okay? And get upset. Feel upset by my video. Okay, so what we have here, this is the video, Mental Health, discussing Dr. Ramani's Truth Seer video. Now, from the title, you would think that this is a video that's discussing Dr. Ramani's Truth Seer video, right? Like, look, I know it's a little complicated, the title. I know it's a very discombobulated and obtuse title, I know it must take an engineer and a rocket scientist to figure out what this video is about from the title. But in case someone didn't understand and was so confused about what this video is about, I decided to write it in the description. Oh, I know it's a genius idea, right? Because, people read video descriptions, right? So I said today we are discussing Dr. Ramani's Truth Seer video and reflecting/processing our own experiences in this regard. Healing is a work of progress, and so is life in general. It's all about growth, balance, harmony, and a higher quality of living and existing. Okay, is that clear enough? Maybe it's still confusing. Maybe it's hard to figure out still. So, one last try. Please note in all caps, this channel is not affiliated with Dr. Ramani. Dr. Ramani does not endorse, promote, or support this channel. We have downloaded her video for our discussion. Here is the full video on her channel. So somewhere, I don't know, maybe I haven't been very clear, and there's still people that are confused about what this video is about. Okay, and here's one of them, Karen. There's a Karen coming out here. You know the Karen, you know you said something when Karens start coming out here. You know the Karens in the wild, you know what I mean? The Karens start Karening, you know, and the Karenicity of it all, you know what I mean? So Karen decided, oh hell no, we can't have you coming out here with this video. I'm gonna have to come all the way to your channel and get my feelings butt hurt. Because I sure didn't bring it to Karen. I didn't even know Karen existed until Karen did her Karening and Karened a little too much, you know, and got herself tossed by bitch. Anyway, before we did that, we played around a little bit with Karen. Sometimes I do play with the trolls when I have an extra minute or two. Not very much, but you know. I mean, I like entertainment like the next person. So Karen here, she says 7 hours ago, this video is very confusing. I don't know if she allowed you to do that, but in the name of clarity and honesty, because I'm saying you're not honest, could you please at least remove the picture of Dr. Ramani's video? Thank you. Oh, okay. Very confused Karen. Why does that not surprise me that Karen is confused? Aren't they all confused? Doesn't that come with the name Karen, confusion? Anyway, so I answered and said, hi Karen, thanks for caring about Dr. Ramani's well-being. It's just too bad and also sad that you do not understand the video title and description. I wish you well with your thoughts and feelings. And Karen didn't like that. Karen got in her fifi. She was like, a what? And she was rolling her neck and pointing her finger as she was typing this back, saying, well, at least your intentions are crystal clear now. Ooh, excuse me, did I touch a hot wire? Ooh, touchy-feely. Ooh, Miss Karen. And so I just said, just like yours. Because, baby, it's so transparent. We done had a discussion about you, baby. And the consensus is, yeah, you're coming after me. You don't give a damn about Dr. Ramani. You want to fuck with me. You want to troll me, don't you? Poor Karen ain't got nothing better to do. You know what I mean? I'm over here in my own channel, minding my own business. I don't bring this to anybody. I'm over here on my own channel talking to my own friends. And Karen and whoever has to come over here to get their feelings hurt. And, you know, I've been getting trolls. I mean, you know, something found and you know, some of my other friends, we've been talking about it and really amused at it. It's really, you know, it really affirms everything that we've been saying all along. It locks in and reaffirms everything my therapists have said, my counselors, my facilitators have said over the years, you know, my doctors, my lawyer, okay? I want to thank also my lawyer. I'm not going to mention his name, but, you know, he has been, he has really been very much an eye-opener, very much so. Because I'm going to tell you something. There are certain areas where incubators live, and I'm going to say these areas are well networked. They're interlinked and intermeshed with each other, and word gets around really fast. And, you know, I was lucky to have a lawyer on my side to look out for me too, because he knew things and he was able to tell me things that I didn't even know. And he showed me the proof too, by the way. It wasn't just hearsay. I mean, this lawyer, I'm really thankful to have had him because he opened my eyes to what was really going on and helped me to protect myself. But anyway, these trolls, back to these Trollop trolls, I have to say, folks, it's not that serious, baby. Look, if you don't like what I'm doing over here on my channel, why come over here? How did you find me? I don't advertise. How did you find me? How did you know about my channel? You know what I mean? Please get it together. Please get yourself something better to do than to come over here trolling with me, because I might play with you for a couple of seconds, like a cat that bats around a little mouse, you know what I'm saying, throws it up in the air and whacks at it a couple of times, and then I'm done with you. And then I'm done, You're going to have to just either disappear or go make a whole other account and come back and try again, and I'm just going to keep blocking you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm bored now. What else you got for me? This all you got for me, baby? You don't have anything else? Because I get bored easily. I need creativity. I need talent. And if you don't have a talent or creativity in trolling, then I'm bored. Okay, you're just like a zillion other people doing the same boring trolling. So unless you have some creativity and some real talents, wittiness or something, please don't waste your time, because all you're gonna get from me is dust. And you're going to feel bored and going to feel rejected once again by me, and you're going to resent me all over again for rejecting you, because you look down on me and you judge me, because that's what you need to feel elevated and to continue your own delusional quote unquote life status. Okay, and that's fine. Hey, if that helps you sleep better at night, I'm like Eurythmics. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? I'm not going to take away what you need, your rabbit's foot, to need you. If you need to look down on the likes of me to keep you going and help you get up in life, hey, go do it. But I'm not going to be interested, because I think it's quite pathetic. It's parasitic and pathetic, and you ain't getting no energy off of me. I'm just going to sit back and laugh at you and be amused, okay? And continue to have my reaffirmation like, yup, that affirms it. That affirms it. Because listen, folks, anybody that bad mouths you and goes around calling you all kinds of names and getting other people against you and spreading a bad narrative about you to make themselves look like the victim and to make themselves look like you're the bad one, okay? Anybody that does that, it's a pathetic thing, because they need you to be on a one down so they can feel a one up, so they can feel elevated, and it's just really pathetic and sad. And it's boring, boo. So Karen, you're going to have to come back with something witty and entertaining for all of us here on this channel. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep blocking you, baby. Dr. Ramani don't give a two fucks, and I don't know why you do. Are you her lawyer? Maybe you need to go to Dr. Ramani and see if she'll hire you to be her, I don't know, lawyer, and so you can go around looking at everybody's video that's talking about and reviewing her video and threatening them and with lawsuits and stuff. I think that's a cute look, actually. And, I would love to see you come back over here and threaten me with a lawsuit. I love to be threatened with lawsuits. You know what I mean? If I could get $1 for every time I've been threatened with a lawsuit, I'd be a rich man right about now. So, maybe you can do that. Maybe you can go over there with those other people, that eyebrow bitch, and, get your little prepaid legal thing going. And then you can come back and threaten me to, to sue me for having Dr. Ramani's, for having Dr. Ramani's picture on my video, okay? Maybe you can sue me, because she ain't suing me. She's fine. She just fine. Trust me, she would have already contacted me if she had a problem. But it seems Karen's got a problem, I guess you gonna call the police on me, Karen? Like those other Karens? You gonna call the FBI on me like old Miss Mayor girl? Karen's about to call the FBI on me. Karen was like, oh, no, you don't. You are not going to have Dr. Ramani's picture on your video as long as I'm alive over my dead body. I'm about to dial the FBI. Yes, I'm reporting you to the FBI. Well, go right ahead because the FBI already knows me. You know what they did? Let me tell you what the FBI did. They called me up 2019. They called me up and they said, sir, Kent, what are you doing out here? We keep getting calls about you from so many people. Can you please stop talking shit on your YouTube channel? Yes, the FBI took time out from hunting terrorists in Taliban in Pakistan or wherever, right? They dropped all of that. They dropped the DEA, the SWAT team, the special forces, the Navy, the Marines, the Army, the Air Force. They dropped all that and they called me, okay, because they wanted me to stop talking shit about people because they get so many calls, reports about me turning me into the FBI. And they said, listen, this is the last straw. We got a Karen from Alabama who's running for mayor. And she says you are ruining her mayor career by talking shit about her. Okay? And, you know, we know it's politics, but we need you to stop now because she's a very important person. Okay? She is a very important person. So can you please just not say anything bad about her? Just stop talking shit about people, period. Before we have to come out and arrest you for talking shit on your YouTube channels. That's what the FBI did. Yes. I'm telling you. They told me to stop talking shit about the mayor girl because she had the FBI, the Attorney General, she had the Department of Justice. She reported me to she had the Air National Guard, she had the Navy, she had the Marines, she had the whole United States Armed Forces at my front doorstep, okay? Every last one of them was knocking at my front doorstep saying, stop your YouTube channels now. Stop telling people what's out there. Okay? Yes. Yes. They left it on my voicemail. They left it on my voicemail. What makes adult children pick the road of estrangement? We covered this in another video not too long ago. And Lord have mercy, did I get the trolls coming for me? I'm telling you, so pathetic. So pathetic. I read this thing and went into the comments and ooh, there was some people, ooh, they did not like it. Not like it at all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ooh. I'm looking for a comment through here because I want to read it. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Uh, uh, uh. Where is the one where she's crying her little butt off? Ooh, she's just crying. Excuse me. Mm. Susan over here. Where's the one where that old hag was crying, talking about she did everything and now she's being abandoned? It says here, where is that one at? I find it interesting. There's people on here named Sasha. That's very interesting. Oh, I can't find the little crybaby. Here's Kathy. Well, that is just sad. All I did was try to protect my granddaughter, whom my daughter was beating her. May the Lord show you the way. You know, when they put that God card in there, that Lord stuff, that already tells me suspect. You know, trying to do the little virtue signaling and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. If you're trying to protect your granddaughter, why didn't you call CPS and the police if she's being beat? Why are you on a thread under an article bitching and moaning about your daughter cutting you off? Okay, that's what I want to know. Your daughter cut you off, but you're supposedly saying that your daughter is beating your granddaughter, and you're bitching and moaning on a damn thread. Bitch, you need to call the police then. You need to call the police. If I know a child is getting beaten, I don't care who that person is. I'm calling CPS. I'm calling Child Protective Services. I'm calling the police. I'm not going to go on a thread and bitch and complain about that person. Well, maybe after, but I'm going to call the police. So, Kathy, miss me with that. No. You know, these people, I tell you, they can be really nasty. Now, I don't know if the granddaughter is being beat or not. I certainly hope not. But if she is, then the daughter needs to go to jail. The police need to be involved. Protective services. But I do wonder, and I raise an eyebrow at this, because a lot of times these narc parents, when they get cut off, they spread some nasty, nasty, nasty ass narratives and shit out there that's not true to make that person who cut them off look bad, because they can't take being rejected and being seen for what they really are. Okay? So, Kathy, I don't know about you. You're not the most credible person on here. Okay? Here's Lisa. Oh my God, yes, I agree. Why is it always the adult child's feeling that matters more than the parents whose love and provided them with a healthy childhood? I'm seeing more and more it is the immature children not valuing important things in life like family due to social media and other factors. You know? It's that darn social media's fault. Why else would this be more common now except for social media and the decline in actually talking face to face and resolving our conflict? It's easier for these young adults to block and just not deal with anything. I did everything for my son. I worked so hard every day. I went to work and I paid bills and I put food on the table and I bathed him and clothed him and made sure he went to summer camp. And when he wanted a bicycle, I bought him a bicycle. And here he is talking about he wasn't feeling safe. What do you mean you wasn't feeling safe? You were at home. I had you stay home the whole time. And we worked. What do you mean you weren't feeling safe? And then he's talking about being abused and beaten. I don't remember any of that. I just can't remember any of it. I swear. Oh, I'm too old and sickly now. Oh, and it was pandemic, it was COVID, and my cruel, cold-hearted son didn't even bother to check in on me. He refused to talk to me since almost over a decade now. I tried everything. I tried so hard. You know, I tried to help my son, but he's got mental health bipolar and borderline and schizo. And he's transgender. He's so confused all the way around, and I don't know why or how he got this way because I've done everything for him. I worked every day of my life. Oh, Jehovah! Oh, Lord! Oh, God! I'm a God-fearing Christian parent. I worship the Lord every day, all day, 24/7, and I am covered by the blood of Jesus. I know I did nothing wrong. I'm innocent. The Lord is going to punish this wayward son and these wayward kids. The Lord is going to destroy them at Armageddon and get rid of them. And I'm going to start over with fresh, brand new Christian children who are going to be grateful and obedient till their dying day.